game and a backdrop to match the special occasion. The fans had this one circled on their calendars long ago, and now it's a matter of who will dominate on the pitch. Big characters on the big stage. What a prospect. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you for all the action on EA TV.
Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live coverage from the UEFA Champions League, this group stage contest. It is Liverpool, and they face Rangers.
Well, Derek, I thought Liverpool played really well in their opening game, but they need to put it...
Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And there's the delivery. Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, good save. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Good tackle. Doesn't want to give it away here. Well, Luis Diaz, the sort of player who has the ability to decide any game on his own. Great team player too, however. What do you expect to see from him? And he's through here. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, it's a big moment for Jurgen Klopp. He just needs to get his players refocused now.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Gakpo, chances on. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Jones. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. And is it going to be Thiago? Off the post and back in play. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
And Thiago looking very positive on the ball here. Gakpo. And defending as a unit. Rasca. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. It's got to be! Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Might work out. Can he finish? And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Sam Lammers. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Attending to his defensive chores. Liverpool with the ball once more. He's in here. Can he convert? And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Good work from Liverpool to win it back. John Souttar. Good example of pressing without the ball. Failure to keep the ball by Rangers. And he's in. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And foul it is then. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. It's a short corner. Chance here. Keeper did his job to begin with. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
This might be ideal for the counter. Will he find the net? Now, can they take advantage? It comes to absolutely nothing. Moving forward effectively, but timely defending when it mattered. And teammates around him. And he's broken free. Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Let's see about the delivery. And fired against the crossbar. And the header just wide of the mark. And threading it through, and the chance is on. Oh, he saved it well. Over it comes. No nonsense clearance. He's taken on his opponent here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. 3 minutes of added time here. Difficult to stop him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Good idea. Thiago in a fruitful position. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put... So back underway here into the second half. Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, spot on with that challenge. Might work out. Now, will they do it from here? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Mo Salah. Intelligent threaded pass here. Thiago distributing shrewdly. Oh, fine stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Shot blocked, but still alive. And support available. Crossing into the middle. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Corner awarded to Liverpool. It might still be problematic. Well, they can bring it out now. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Oh, surely! Blocking it! And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
And a fine tackle. 30 minutes left for play. That's a good pass. Real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And possession ceded by Rangers. Already closing him down here. Nicolas Raskin. And a strong tackle. Diaz. And quick thinking defensively. This attack looks highly promising, but the danger averted for now. Geforce, and he's broken free. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
A bit wasteful from Rangers. 20 minutes to go. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Time for a change then. Thiago! Liverpool have it once again. He has teammates around him. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Happy to shoot. Shot blocked, but still alive. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here it is again, and that's the perfect volley, isn't it? He strikes it so well. What an excellent finish.
Liverpool have the ball once more. And now can he keep calm? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, I have to say, he never looked like missing. He hits the ball so cleanly. That's a really good finish.
Oh, what an opportunity. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Well, very close to the end of this game, and a performance Liverpool fans are going to remember fondly.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked...
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Couldn't grab hold of it. It's opened up for him. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And he's made headway. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Cantwell. But he keeps going. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. This could be troublesome. Nice looking move. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing to...
A real opening now. It could be up for grabs. Well, threat averted. Under real pressure here. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Kamara. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Foiling his opponent completely. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory. Cameras trained on one man. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us. And a very good evening to you on what is a soggy night here at the Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live coverage from the UEFA Champions League, this group stage contest. Well, it could be on for him here. A strong hand on the ball. Electing to cross into the centre. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Keeper not concentrating. Traore. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, if you're looking for a player to take any game by the scruff of the neck, look no further than Vinicius Junior, top quality. What are you expecting to see from
Derek,
him?
can he finish this?
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can't miss, surely. There it is, and just the ideal start. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Now, options are plenty. Rodrigo. Oh, big chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Incisive pass. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Rodrigo, and he's broken free, and he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And possession given away, and fed forwards. Oh, could be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Rodrigo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Valverde. Opportunity. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Oh, fancy footwork. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And Bellingham. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Possession ceded by the Merengues. An effective challenge. Getting forward. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Feeding it through. Oh, could be a chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, totally confused his opponent. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. No real conviction in the challenge. Giving it a try. Determined defending. Can't get the shot through. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. And he's fired over the corner. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Real using width to good effect. And he might be through here. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. A routine save. Sudakov. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's lost the ball. Stepanenko. Now options are plenty, and he's made headway. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Rodrigo. And the shot. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And that is that. Half-time here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And passing it through. Can he keep his composure? Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
And fired over by Kroos. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. An effective challenge. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. It has to be. And denied by the post. And a loss of concentration. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. And sometimes when you've been pressed high up the field, you have to go that little bit longer and not play out through the thirds. And that's what they tried to do here. They had their pocket picked, and suddenly they find the ball in the back of the net.
Given away by Real Madrid. Carvajal. Here's Valverde. Carvajal. On to Valverde. Stopped a certain goal. Rodrigo. Well, the fans want to see a shot. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Determined defending. Could be threatening. Just needs to stay calm. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Teammates available. Happy to shoot. Can they cover up? And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. In with a chance. And in range. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. That's a good-looking ball. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And a fine tackle. Carvajal. Decided to come in from the flank. Still a chance. Surely now. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. It's still alive. Showing ambition. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. He's just got to continue his run. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And playing it through. Is it going to be? Oh, dear. A moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Bondar. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Kroos getting involved here. The fans want to see a shot. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Rodrigo, real chance. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Well, lovely work to get past his man, and just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Stepanenko. And just 5 minutes remaining. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Substitution for Real Madrid. Modric. Well, there to intercept. Rodrigo took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Might work out. He's managed to get in behind. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Perfectly positioned to take it away. In with a chance. Can he convert? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be... A stadium alive with atmosphere, and two teams ready to commit themselves to excellence for 90 captivating minutes. We're privileged to be here on an occasion that resonates with football fans everywhere. And if you think you know who's going to win, you are courageous indeed. Live coverage right here on EA TV. Good evening. They might have done quite a bit of refurbishment work on this stadium in recent seasons, but it still has a refreshingly old-fashioned quality about it. We're at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Champions League, this group stage contest. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek. The scene is set for a really good game tonight. We've got a great atmosphere inside this stadium. Let's hope the players perform.
He's in with a chance. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
So the corner played into the box. Now too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. It is advantage Liverpool here. And in with a real chance. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. The fans want to see a shot. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. And a fine tackle. Opportunity it is. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, full marks for getting past him. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Luis Diaz. A chance to whip it in. Can he compose himself? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Trying to handle the pressure. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, in there to tidy up. Gakpo. Giving it a try. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. 3 goals without reply. Chances on. Well, far too much elevation there. So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. This should be a great game. I'd expect both these teams to go deep into the competition. This is the Champions League at its best. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
An example of how to press. Well, the supporters think it's on. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Robertson. Veering in field here. Really good build-up, but no end product. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And touched onto the frame of the goal. And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Zielinski. Ongisa. Well, spot on with that challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Real chance. Great moment. Well, I think we were expecting a much better effort from there.
He has to score, really. That was a great opportunity.
Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. And the corner for Liverpool. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. It's one corner after another. Now sending it in. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. He's in behind. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Opportunity here. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
That's a good-looking ball. Another good tackle. Virgil van Dijk. Nicely timed tackle. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Showing a real desire to win it back. And in with a real chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Lobotka. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Did well to win the ball back. And playing it through. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Diaz. Under no real pressure. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
Committed challenge. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us. And hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And he's through here. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Oh, he's blocked it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Throw-ins given.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Well, no luck keeping possession. Diaz. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Well, spot on with that challenge. Chances on. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
And over it comes. Struggling to get it away. Chance maybe. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Ball back with Liverpool now. And it's come off the keeper. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Nicely timed tackle. Diaz. Opportunity it is. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Luis Diaz. Oh, what an opportunity. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Effective looking pass. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Lozano. 15 minutes left for play. Diaz. He's in behind. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
He's driven in the corner. Well, mopping up defensively. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Now, options are plenty. Well, a strong hand on the ball. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Well, he could run onto it here. Mo Salah, and beyond the last defender, offside. Time for a change then. And play halted, free kick given. Well, nearly at full time, not quite, and it's all going Liverpool's way, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Now, who can he play it to? And threading it through. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And it's Salah with the cross. No-nonsense clearance. Firing it towards goal. Determined defending. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. There to win it back. He's in here. And it's got to be. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Stanislav Lobotka. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he was brilliant today. Every time he touched the ball, he looked like scoring. No wonder he's got a smile on his face.
This is when things get really tense in the group stage. They know full well a place in the knockout stages is something they can almost touch. Will they be able to make it? We're live on EA TV. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And on the menu, Champions League group stage action, and the big story here, Liverpool know they could book a place in the knockout stages. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, I've got to say, Liverpool deserve to go through. They've been outstanding at times in this group. They just need to put in a good display today.
Huge block. So the initial 11 for the home side. Piotr Zielinski starts alongside Stanislav Lobotka in central midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. And he might be through here. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, great play. Salah! There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just look how Salah glides beyond his opponent. And then Salah's finish is brilliant. He strikes the ball cleanly and gives the keeper no time to react. It's a really good goal.
Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
And a timely intervention. Oh, good vision. Can he put it away? Nicely saved. Who can they pick out? And dealt with it nicely. Konate. He's blocked it. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Alexander-Arnold. On to Diaz. He has time to play it over. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
He has teammates around him. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can he take advantage? And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
And fine work from Liverpool to win the